I am Kim Cash. I am from Odessa, Florida. My son is Joshua Cash, and he was diagnosed at the age of 7. Looks like I beat him with a baseball bat, covered head to toe with bruises, not normal bruises, huge, devastating bruises, literally within hours, just covered. Raced him to the hospital. We were transferred to another hospital. It was determined that he had ITP, no platelets. So he was bleeding internally with just a human touch. He had 0 platelets, matter of fact. And so then they took us to several different hospitals. And a few years of that nightmare turned into Evans syndrome, which is even more rare. And that means no red cell, no white cell, and no platelets at any given time. And he lived his life very privately. He chose to keep it his secret. And as a parent, I'm certain that you could understand that that is devastating. You always want what's best for your kid. You always want to look out for them. And now I'm sending my kid to school with no platelets, no red cell, no white cell, and it's a secret. Needless to say, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worrying, and a lot of volunteer hours at the school. I was the volunteer of the year for many years. So he went through 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade. Don't know how he passed those grades. He was in the hospital more than he was in class, but he managed to keep up. He would work in the hospital when he could, and when he was at home, he was at school. So 5th grade, he had a stroke, age 11. It was determined he had 2 lesions on his brain, complications to what was now being diagnosed as common variable immunodeficiency, CVID, and then later it unfortunately changed to CID, which is combined immunodeficiency. And our journey has been continuous. He had pneumonia at age 13, lung surgery, countless masses in his lungs, and through all of that, we still managed to keep our heads high and our path not straight, but still moving forward and finding out as much as we could. Unfortunately, we did not find out about IDF until last year. Josh has been sick for 16 years. He is now 22 years old. And we found out from our immunologist, our 5th immunologist, about IDF and the Immunodeficiency Foundation, and it's been a godsend. So that's what led me to want to talk to anybody that wants to listen, because we need support as a parent. It's hard because they look so good. They look so healthy. But they're not. So being surrounded by the kids that he can talk to and connect with and absolutely know, and the parents need just as much support. So it's been a godsend. And Josh was diagnosed with interstitial lung disease soon after the CID, and now he has a recent diagnosis of a CTLA4, which is just a little bit more complicated, but we're never going to give up. And with the support of IDF and our amazing doctors and his stamina and lust for life, he's never going to give up. He just graduated from the greatest university in the world, Florida State University. Go Noles. And he is going to one day be in the White House one way or another. So we just left Capitol Hill a couple of days ago, lobbying for research dollars and early newborn testing, which is so important. If we could get early newborn testing across the board for these immunodeficiencies and deregulations, we could really eradicate this illness. But we really need to talk to our congressmen and our legislature and our House and our representatives and anybody that will listen, because there are 380 immunodeficient diseases and 250,000 people in the United States have it. And it's worldwide, and we really need to pay attention. So I just wanted to take a few minutes and tell you Josh's story. He's not gonna ever give up. He will never let it define him. And as a parent, I will never, ever stop holding his hand and taking the journey with him. So if you have a healthy child, good for you. And if you don't, call us, call IDF, call me. I am now a recent volunteer for the peer support coach program and also an IDF liaison, and I'm in Tampa, Florida. So if I can help you, I am Kim Cash, and you can find me. Just reach out, Kim Cash. I'm also a real estate agent, so if that helps you find me, that's cool too. But I'm here to help you, and I have big shoulders, and I have lots of years of experience, unfortunately. But we will see it through, and we'll do it together. And I just want to thank you for watching.